Hey guys, Tyler here, bringing you a 1v1 today. We are on Angoville, playing for today, spawning in the north. We have NomaFans, playing as COH2 in his loadout is Special Operations, Luftwaffe for Ground Forces, and Scavenge. He's currently rank 88 as COH2 on the ladder. In the south we have Burmie, playing as Soviets, and his loadout is Soviet Industry, Garden Motor, and Lend Lease. Being featured a few times on this channel. I think his rank is Soviets. He's in the top 40 at the moment. I believe. I looked it up a few minutes ago now. I can't remember, but yeah, I believe so. Okay, here we go. Rush for the garrison. Looks like the Common Engineer is going to get there, but Stern Pioneers, if they just stuck it out there, if they moved around to this side of the garrison, probably could have cleared it out. There are only two windows over here, and taking control of it there. Some situations you don't want to do that with your Sterms. If this was like an LMG squad in here, they only need one window to do damage. Point blank, you would probably not engage that well, but against combat engineers, it's a good idea, I think. Okay, so Burmie's off to a rather slow start, but that's because he's gone tier 1. He's actually getting out a sniper. So this is something you don't see too often for Soviets. You may see more commonly once tier 1 gets buffed. But we'll have to wait and see what changes actually make it through. And we're seeing an M3 as well, so there you go. Notice that there's a Kubel on the field, brings out the M3 to try and counter that, but it has left him off to a somewhat slow start. Kind of had to forego trying to contest this region of the map, which is what you most commonly see happen. Okay, there we go. Sniper takes its first shot. One Volk model down. Okay, doesn't quite have the munitions for a flamethrower on this yet, but he's just gonna let it loose anyway. And it's going to be more on the match for this Fox squad. He's going to chase away that Kubel now as well. So yeah, he's got a pretty good lockdown on the left. Any squads that try and rotate through here. Oh, this could be trouble. He's putting down a shoe mine. So I don't think Burmie's going to spot that immediately. Oh, there you go. This is a very common mine spot though, so can't expect him to sweep that at some point, but maybe not this early. And yeah, there we go. He's getting the flamethrower upgrade now, so this could go horribly wrong for Burmie if he runs through here. What is that? One, look at this, 3 models here and the other models all the way back here. He is lost and confused. Now he's sprinting double time to try and catch up with his buddies. Counter in full effect now with the flamethrower, and NomaFans just running straight onto it. This is not going well. Has filled himself a Raketin and it's facing good direction here. If Burmie tries to come around here, it could go quite poorly for him. And he may do that right now. Here we go. One shot's going to connect. Still on a tiny amount of health. We've got a Volk squad here. Could finish the job. There we go. And it does. Nicely positioned Raketin there by NomaFans. And he's got to get out of there with this combat engineer. What was that? What was that? What was that? Why did he just lose it there? I should have just retreated it. Oh, he's probably too busy trying to pay attention over here, but there you go. The sniper trying to work on this garrison. There's penals over here now as well. This is a dicey decision. try and engage. Yeah, it looks like it's not going to go well for him. Two windows here, good enough. He's effectively 4 times more durable, so if his sniper was actually sniping these models, might have been going alright for him, but unfortunately sniper also had to reposition and retreat. So Burmie off to a bit of a rough start, man, losing his M3, losing his comm engineer with the flamethrower, losing this engagement, and now he's probably going to lose the map thanks to this Angoville doing this rather rapid capping. So things are looking unfavourable to Burmie. He's actually gone for his support weapon structure, which is a good idea because he's quite far behind on fuel at this point. So he needs to get a Zis gun out. Can't just rush straight for a T70, which is sometimes what you can do. But I mean, yeah, going for an N3 and tier 1 as well makes things tough. Okay, now we've got a flamethrower on the penals. So they're doing some nasty damage. We've also got a door mine there. That could go badly for Burmie. Hasn't got sweep yet on either. Either of his comm engineer squads, of course one of them is going down, has gone down, so it's kind of to be expected. Okay, so here we go, Luke's out, and Burmie is now building his Zis gun, but it's a bit late. But this may actually work out though, because he's got this mine going down just in the nick of time. Needs to get out of the way. Don't know if that was suspicious enough. Going to try to stick around, get the neutralize on the fuel before retreating. Now, looks like the Lux is not going to chase. No, he's going to switch targets to the penals. Also going to retreat. Oh, it looks like this mine did go off. Took down 2 or 3 models. Didn't get the wipe though, so that's something. Dual mine not getting a wipe. It's good to see. I'm surprised NomaFans hasn't got a mine detector yet himself. I think that's a bit sloppy. And man, Burmie is really struggling right here. Doesn't have AT grenades yet. He's just so far behind on manpower right now. Can't really afford it. Kind of needs another conscript squad. Oh! Okay, took down... Oh wow! Took down... Oh my god, there we go, he's back in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Took down the Angoville and the whole Sturm squad. That is a crushing blow. And just the turn of favour Burmie needed to get back into this game. Just going to try to push back out now. He's got his Zis gun. It's a bit behind. What's he going? He's floating up quite a lot of manpower now. I mean, I suppose he could call in a half track at 5 CPs, but I don't really understand where he's going with this. Maybe he needs another squad or 2 of conscripts to try to get AT grenades off on the Panzer II. That'd be his best chance of killing it. No, he's going to put down his tech structure. Still a very long way away from a T70, especially if his fuel income continues to drip in at this rate. So maybe going for something else first would have been a better idea, but have to wait and see what happens here. We have quite a bit of anti-tank on the field for NomaFans. He's got 2 Shreks and a Raketten, now rebuilding the Sturm squad. Luckily for Burmie, those 2 AT gun shots will put this Panzer II out of commission for quite a while, having lost that Sturm squad. Oh, oh no. This is what people actually talk about a lot. The Raketten Seems to get the most kills against snipers as anything else. It's kind of like a sniper counter itself. I know Cruz says how he always ends up killing Brit snipers with the Raketin. You got to see it knocking down one of the Soviet sniper models. But these guys do have considerably less health than the other snipers. Kind of made up for the fact that they have two models, making them more durable in that respect. Okay, so here we go. We've got this gun not facing any particular direction. Now it faces up. Okay, he is going for the quad. Doesn't have enough munitions for it yet. In fact, maybe he's just going to go for forward reinforcements from it. Actually doing a bit of damage here. Oh, and he gets the Shrek squad. Bit of inattentiveness there from NomaFans. Looks like he managed to regather it with that squad, but he's going to have to retreat after that. So he's got a double Shrek squad, which is pretty nasty. But yeah, that was just a sloppy loss there.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
There's still no AT. Okay, he's going to go for a Maxim now. Pretty good idea. At this stage, maybe Burmie's thinking about going for Soviet Industries. I mean, he hasn't fielded himself a squad of guards, which he probably would have done by now if that was his plan. To go guard motor. Lend-Lease, I mean, the problem with going Lend-Lease is if you're not ahead, you can just run out of steam in the late game. And so KV2, probably his best late game tank, best bit of taking down NomaFans in the late game. It looks like this is probably going to go. Well, I mean, if Burmie has to win, he has to win in the late game because he's off to a pretty horrible start. Very far behind on VPs.
300 points stand between us and
So we've got a tech truck coming out of NomaFans. He's actually put down both his trucks. He's going to go for his tier 4 tech now. So that's going to slow him down a little bit. I'm kind of surprised he's not going for a Raketin. Haven't gone for scavenge. So infiltration grenades, they're doing almost the entire structures worth of damage. Oh, this could be a dead squad. He's trying to do forward reinforcements. And he will manage it thanks to this half track. So some nice half track play here by Burmie. Gotta be careful with that double Shrek squad on the field. Okay, there we go. Press the quad now, so no more reinforcements after that. Upgrade has completed.
one of our machine guns has been silenced.
Lost this Maxim there as well. Only one of the two Shreks connect. I wouldn't have knocked him out anyway. Okay, now Burmie's got AT grenades, so that Luke's has to be a bit more careful. Burmie has managed to take control of enough to survive off of. He's got most of his important sectors. Alright, so we've got a Schwer going down over here. That's an alright spot. What's the elevation like? Yes, alright. Okay, Burmie's fielded himself another squad of conscripts. Which is good because he needs to have two squads available to try and snare the Lukes. Wonder if the sniper's going to spot this. Maybe, I think he might have just done it then. So there's a weird... Schwer is now covering that VP. Excuse me, I got the hiccups a little bit. So interesting to see what he goes for next. He's got... Could try and put a siege on it. Go for that double AT gun push. which may be an idea because he's very low on fuel. Needs to make something happen to try and bridge that fuel gap. This gun's having a hard time. Doesn't want to leave it exposed over here, but he's kind of rotating between these two sides, and it's not in the right position very often. Okay, oh, here we go. This could be trouble. He's coming in too deep with the Luke's. Doesn't get the AT grenade off though. Quad not suppressing. There we go. Now it suppresses. Now the Luke's switching sides here. Looks like conscripts may be trying to get in there for an AT grenade. Just, no, he's just going to settle with trying to kill the squad. Bit 3 now means healing once they're out of combat. Oh, this is, what is he doing here with this? Yep, there we go. Oh, that was very risky there, knowing that there's a Shrek squad and a Panzer II nearby. Burmie had played it safe there. Okay, no, he is going to go for the M4C Sherman. So this is, yeah, this is risky. He's got to make this first M4 Sherman count in a big way. Because already NomaFans has enough fuel for a Panzer IV, which probably should beat the M4C Sherman. Because it's got the armoured skirts. Should have the penetration advantage. Penetration chance. I think maybe the M4C Sherman actually has slightly high penetration, but has a slightly worse armor. So Burmie maybe should consider investing in another Zis as well, because he's got a bit of manpower spare. 2 Zis guns and a M4C Sherman. He could make a comeback happen here. 2 Zis guns could quite easily take down Panzer II, Schwer and Panther. Oh, we've got some infiltration grenades coming in. Will Burmie react in time? He does. Nicely done there. It'd be hard to dodge those sometimes with a teamwork in a garrison. You kind of have to predict that they're going to throw them and start jumping out before you start throwing them, otherwise you can end up with a dead machine gun.
Supply lines have been cut.
Schumann goes off there. Only takes down 1 combat engineer model. He's probably not too happy about that. Burmie though, he's getting close to 10 CP, still doesn't have enough fuel for the M4C Sherman. Okay, here we go. We've got the Zis gun moving up, but he's actually in range. Okay, oh, this is actually good play though. He's got control of this garrison with his Maxim. Just going to make it hard for troops to move out. And he's got control of this cutoff, so that's some good play by Burmie. He's got some good map control now. Putting some pressure on his opponent's resources. See, NomaFans now has enough fuel for a Panther. So maybe he's thinking about just going straight for the KT. The fact that he hasn't started building that. So that is going to leave a window for Burmie to get something done with this M4C Sherman, and here it comes. Upgrading that with the machine gun, which it kind of needs to do. I mean, it's the AoE on its projectile isn't that great against infantry. But once you get that machine gun upgrade, it's pretty good. So now this Luke's has to be careful because it is very, very vulnerable to this M4C Sherman. Looks like Burmie's considering chasing these squads. No. We have Raketin in a nice position here by NomaFans. Looks like he's going to try and just kill it. Stopping stationary with his Sherman. Oh man, that was risky. If there were any Shrek squads nearby, that may have been a dead Sherman. Tries to... Oh, there we go. Shrek squad from the side, but the Maxim gets suppression on them. As Sherman's going to get away. Very, very close call. He stopped his tank there to try and maximize its accuracy and maximize the chances of clearing it. So he didn't want to try to chase it around this side or maybe around here where there may have been more Shreks lying in wait. So I can understand his reasoning there. Either way, it was a bit of a lucky break. And here's one good feature of this doctrine that doesn't get used that often. Conscript repairs. Very useful repairing up your T-70, and of course now there's Lend-Lease Sherman. Very underrated ability. I do enjoy using that myself. I must have missed the sniper going down at some point. That is a shame. But Burmie, I mean, somehow is managing to take a huge amount of map control. I think this is because NomaFans is just floating up resources for that King Tiger. If he had a squad of Obers, as well as what he has on the field right now, he'd be keeping Burmie squads at bay a lot better. But he's very close to that King Tiger now, so I don't think he's going to change his approach. And he actually went for Riketin instead of recrewing this one. So 2 Riketins, very potent against the M4C Sherman, so it means like 2 volleys between the 2 of them and it'll be dead. But oh, and here we go, M4C Sherman coming in from the side. Riketin repositions, and there we go. M4C Sherman's in a bit of trouble now. He's going to expose his rear armor. Oh, luckily the Riketin not refacing in the nick of time. Could still get the kill. No, late reactions there by NomaFans. Probably could have gotten it there, but here you go. Sometimes it does come down to those reactions of refacing your AT gun to get the job done. Oh, he's trying to crawl this away. That's a bit risky. And is he going to call him the King Tiger? How much does the King Tiger cost these days? Looks like that Shrek squad went down there. Brought in some Jaeger lights from behind, so he's going to try to ambush these team weapons. Forces this one away, repositioned by this one, but I don't think he's going to win this against Vet 3 cons. Especially at this range. Your received accuracy is too strong here. Maybe at long range he would have stood a chance there, but yeah, up close against the conscripts. Vet 3 is pretty strong for them, honestly. And you also get those 2 received accuracy bonuses. So they are very durable, if not damaging. There we go, King Tiger, so it must cost... For some reason I thought it was 280, but it's a bit more than that. And I've actually noticed, if you set a rally point on your tank, like quite deep, it actually doesn't make any noise until you start manually controlling it. So I wonder if that works if, like, you could call in a tank. If you called in the Sturm Tiger, would it make no noise to the point where you called it in, and then could you and do a sneaky, silent Sturm Tiger shot on somebody? Something I might try out at some point.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands. Supply sector under attack.
So we've got a Dishkin now. Oh, here we got 105mm artillery. That's going to have to be a full retreat by Burmie if he's a bit late to react. And it looks like his Zis is still going to be in the range of that. Takes down 2 Combat Engineer models there. Let's have squads over here doing some capping, so he's not losing too much map control. He's actually gone for another Maxim, so he's got 2 Maxims and a Dishka now. That is
Sector has been cut off.
quite a wall. He lost his Vet 3 conscripts. When did that happen? Looks like they may have gone down to the King Tiger there. Okay, here we go. Is this guy's position? Oh, when they both connect. Oh, he's getting some good penetrating luck here. Oh, this one actually has better rate of fire thanks to his Vet 2 bonus. I was wondering why it's out shooting the other one so greatly.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Let's try and do a crush here onto these Vox. Even just keeping them moving so their Shreks can't fire is very useful, but there we go. Do get the shot off now. He's in trouble, especially if one of these squads is the double Shrek squad. In fact, it is. But they're reloading and don't get the double Shrek volley off on the low Sherman. Here comes another M4C Sherman. So here we go. This is Burmie's army right here. He's got to make it happen with what he's got here because not much else is coming. Okay, maybe here he can get a pick up. Ura's in. He's going to get an AT grenade off on the Lukes. That's going to be a dead Lukes. Yeah, risky stuff. So that's a good pickup. That is stage 1 of the comeback for Burmie. Perhaps should try and heal these AT guns up, not just reinforce them. Not under much time pressure right now. It's going to bring them back out. Just reinforced, not healed. What's weapon health like? Okay, this one's a bit low. This one's pretty much full, so that's... Alright. I've ended up one is close to full, that's good. Oh, M4C Sherman here taking double Raketten fire. Oh, and he's blocking himself. No, phases through. One Raketten gets cleared. Got the double Ziscans lining up on the KT, but they're very clumped here. KT's doing some heavy damage. Okay, Burmie's going to try to stick around and kill these 2 Rakettens. That would be a very nice pickup. King Tiger's just trying to knock out the Zis. Probably should get a bit closer. Let that machine gun open up as well. Yeah, oh, he's actually using attack ground there, so there you go. Yeah, here we go. Switches targets, but both the Rakettens have been destroyed now. So that's mission accomplished for Burmie. That is about 600 manpower down for NomaFans. Okay, he has gone for a walking Stuka. So this is an alright counter to the double Zis, but have to be careful because these Lend-Lease Shermans are very nimble. Probably needs to get a few more mines down to try and protect it. Does have enough munitions to do exactly that as well, but maybe he's just going to try to drain him out here. Burmie is getting very low on VPs. Burmie definitely has the more mobile armoured force though. It's the ability to rotate both sides as required. Oh, that was a bit bad of play. Oh, he's got to take an AT grenade now. Oh, looks like Burmie lost his Lend-Lease Sherman over here to the Shrek squad. Trying to micro a lot of things at once. Here we go. He's trying to flank with this M4C Sherman. Could go down though to the Shrer HQ.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
King Tiger stopped here. That's a bad idea. He needs to keep rolling, otherwise he's going to be focused by the Zis guns. And there we go. Burmie picks him up. Oh, but he gets he gets the last laugh out of control. Takes down the Lend-Lease Sherman. But yeah, a bit of miss micro there by NomaFans. If he just kept backing away, may have survived there was one of the Zis gun shots penetrating. It was one of the last 2 killing blows. So that is a crushing blow to NomaFans now. Burmie has a Lend-Lease Sherman fresh on the field. 2 Zis gun, no, only 1 Zis gun. What happened to the other one? Okay, decrewed. That's in a safe spot. Let's bring up his Zis gun now to put a siege on it. Shrek, oh, that's a double Shrek squad, and Burmie's doing a bit of a pirouette. Double Shrek needs to connect here. 1 Shrek. Oh, that was a lucky shot there. And there we go. Disco going to protect this gun as it retreats. So Burmie seems to be ahead. I mean, he is actually still behind in terms of army size, but it is the Stuka occupying quite a lot of popcat from NomaFans. Well, 105mm artillery dropped there, but doesn't need much. There's a fresh Dushka now for Burmie. One of his Maxims fell into NomaFans' hands. Oh, quite out of position here. Yeah, Galax's coming down the side, and since all those Maxim nerfs can be hard. But there we go, activate sprint. Oh, but we got a counter sprint here. We got Sterns coming in from the side as well, so yep, that Maxim. Nice attempt by Burmie, but nice counter by NomaFans using sprint as well. Here we go, Walking Stuka Brush coming in. Oh, is he gonna kill this Maxim? Wow, this Burmie's been having pretty good luck with these N4C Shermans. Usually they're not this accurate against infantry squads. Okay, this is good to see. Nice to see him repairing up his Zis. Very economical in terms of manpower. So it looks like he's going to try and knock down the Schwer and try and hold on to these 2 right-hand VPs. Oh, that's a mistake. Need to use his maximum focus, his Jaeger Light squad. Could use sprint here. No. Seeing the Sherman over there, doesn't have to worry about any Shreks. NomaFans, I'm not sure what he's up to. Maybe he's going to go for a Panzer IV. He hasn't had very good fuel control for the last few minutes since his King Tiger died. It's just dripping in for him at the moment. And yeah, his anti-infantry firepower is just not there at the moment. He does have access to the Stuka, but he kind of needs to save that to try and deal with the Zis and the Maxims. He needs a squad of overs or maybe just more Jaeger Lights, something to try and force away everything else. So Burmie using the Allied supply drop, trying to get a bit more fuel income. Oh, lucky break there by Burmie. That was pretty much a direct hit, but only nets 2 models killed for that Stuka. Did a lot of damage, health damage, but not really kills. I don't know what Burmie's up to here. Okay, now he reacts. Could be too late. Infiltration grenades do a lot of damage, but they do manage to suppress the squad first. He's going to try retreat. This gun doesn't want to lose his Vec2 Zis. No, he's lost it.
A squad of infantry has been killed. Death before retreat. We are losing territory.
Okay, so NomaFans not going for a Panzer IV. Maybe he's going to go for a Panther. I just never know. Oh, is this gun actually get stolen? That's good because he kind of needed a bit more anti-tank firepower against these Shermans. Also good to see Burmie making use of his sweepers now. Double sweepers in fact. Very critical he doesn't run over a mine with these Shermans. Otherwise the chances of death are very high against this many Shreks. And that was a dead Stern Pioneer squad there. Man, these Lend-Lease Shermans, they're having a field day here today. Usually they're not this good against infantry. I mean, they're decent, but they're not awesome. He's going to go for the crush. Gets a few models there. Forces the retreat. But there we go. One Lend-Lease Sherman dead. It was very risky trying to go in there for the crush. Got well, maybe 4 models there, but probably not worth it. Probably should try to back it away and suppress them. Suppress all those squads with this machine gun. But here we go. He really wants to knock out this Shrew HQ. He's managed to catch this stolen Zis out of position here. So here we go. Shrew maybe going down shortly. What's the cooldown? No, Stuka is cooled down, so it could put a nasty barrage on this. Bit late though. Bit late again. It seems to be the story. NomaFans a bit late to react on a few of these things. And here we go. Clears the Zisman, but it's too late now. He's lost his Shrew. So basically his only option now is either Flak Panzers or a King Tiger, but he's still about 100 fuel away from the King Tiger. I know he's very far ahead on VPs, but just floating this much resources is not something you can afford to do. Honestly. Okay, so he recruits that Zis, which he's gonna need, and maybe he should just get a Flak Panzer at the moment, honestly, because he needs some way of dealing with these machine guns from Burmie. Infantry alone is not going to get the job done at this point, and he can't just rely on the Stuka barrage every minute or two. So I know that the Flak Panzer is very vulnerable to these M4C Shermans, but he's going to have to risk it, I think. He's got enough anti-tank firepower on his Shreks. He makes coordinated plays, he should be alright. Especially if he still has that Zis gun. Also needs to get more mines down. Doesn't have any... okay, he's going to go for another Shrek squad and another Raketin. So he's more focusing on the anti-tank, but he needs to focus on the anti-machine gun, I feel. Not to be under a triple cap, so Burmie really turning things around here. He's just about the entire map under his control. And what I was saying was kind of what happened. Burmie really made it count with that first M4C Sherman, and that did manage to turn things around. I feel like NomaFans let Burmie back into the game by saving for such a long time with that King Tiger. If he had got a Panther out, could have shut down that first M4C Sherman, and maybe this could have been a completely different game. But also, I mean, you have to consider he could have kept his King Tiger alive if he just kept reversing it, so maybe I'm being a bit unfair to his build order. But yeah, he's been floating too much. Okay, now he goes for a Flak Panzer. Very late decision, but I guess he decided I've got to make something happen here. I can't afford to wait for that King Tiger. I will lose the game before that happens, and he is correct. Now it all comes down to how he can snipe these M4C Shermans. Burmie's getting very close to another one. No, he's going to go for another machine gun, in fact. Another Dishka is going to make it very, very, very hard for NomaFans to try and push now. Dishkas from every angle. NomaFans himself may have to go for another flak panzer to try and deal with this. See how he gets on with this first one. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what he needed. Shatters that Dishka. And both these Lend-Lease Shermans taking a bit of damage here. Now Zis actually doing some good damage. But Burmie's, he's going in for it. He's brought in this one, it's on low. Once again, slightly late reaction on these AT guns repositioning. And there goes the flak panzer. And Disco suppressing all those squads. Doesn't have sight anymore. These Shermans may actually get away here. He's going to try chase. No, Rakeden gets suppressed. This gun misses. Rakeden desperately trying to chase. Oh no, he gets suppressed again. Is this gun not repositioning once again? I think they're going to get away here. Oh, that is heartbreaking stuff. Oh, and he may even lose it here. Yep. Oh, nice demo charge. Oh, with that, I think NomaFans is out of commission. Just floated too much for too much of the game. Needed more mines down. Bit late on his reactions, rotating his AT guns to deal with the threat of Burmie's M4 Shermans, and yeah, losing that King Tiger for, I mean, honestly, no real reason, just a bit of inattentiveness. I think all of these factors combined, despite his excellent start to the game, too much to come back from. I'm just going to speed things up here because this is pretty much over. We've got to see another demo. Yep. What happens when you don't have any sweepers? Oh, now we get a Shrek on it. Conscript squad, that's every Axis player's worst nightmare. Impossible to kill.
Our enemy has only 200 points.
And now the machine guns suppressing him as he comes out. So I've said all I need to say about this game. So I'll wrap on that, guys. If you'd like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.